Welcome, talented ones and water barriers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for the week of February 27th until March 5th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing likes, comments, sharing, and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greatest source would like to relay to you for this week's work and money. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay away. Hey, what's up, my peeps? My water barriers and talented ones. Welcome back to the temple once again. I want to congratulate you for being a premier sign. Yes, I always like to throw out those shout outs. Also, I totally forgot to shout out to my new subscribers who showed up in the place. Yay, yay. Thank you so much for making this your personal place for evolution and personal development. Okay, I've done 2 other premieres, and I totally forgot to mention that I never do that. I am so apologetic. So again, I want to thank my newcomers for coming. If you have not pulled your natal birth chart, please do so. That's going to be very pertinent on your path of spirituality, and you will also be able to catch it more easier when I am giving out information or when I'm doing your forecast. Okay, so I'm very proud that you made the minimum amount to be a premier. However, uh, you didn't make the numbers where you could get a movie card or you could get a roll of the dice or anything like that. So if you want to see how all that works, check out Gemini and check out Pisces this week. You'll see how that works, okay? And hopefully you'll get in the game, all right? I love a good game. So let's get in the game on these planetary lineups and these mood swings and see how things are going to be happening for you this week. Again, thank you, all new subscribers, for being a part of the Tarot Temple here in Spirit Vibes. Your external energy is the cups of the hearts of earth in reverse. That's in reverse. And your inner energy, you'll be dealing with the pentacles of diamonds of Saturn. So I'm hearing you going back. I don't know if you're going back to a place. This could be, going back to or revisiting. Earth to me deals with people and business. Okay, people and business and living. Okay. So something that's dear to your heart or something that fulfills you, something that you love, a person, people, business-wise. I feel like you're going to revisit those places or those people or that thing. Now, business can be a lot of things, but I feel like it's something from the past. Somewhere you've been before, okay? Maybe it's a place that you visited before, you haven't visited in a long time. You'll be doing that this week when it comes to work and money. Internally, you're dealing with your to-do list. These are plans and preparations. You're dealing with your to-do list. How you're going to go about this, I'm hearing you trying to ring it in. You're trying to figure out how to ring things in. This is a thought process, okay? Before you take action, okay? So you're thinking about it, then you're taking action, okay? This revisit may come, you may revisit a place by surprise, okay? I'm hearing the words jubilant. it pays off, you know, like it's worth your while. Let me say that. This is worth your while this week. Whatever it is, it's worth your while. To me, this is like a good cup of coffee or a good cup of tea, whatever this is, okay? Whatever it is with your material matters. This is like, again, revisiting something, going back to something. And for some of you, you're actually making plans. You're doing to-do lists. You got certain time restrictions here based on these plans. You got things to do. You got things to do. All right? This week when it comes to work, money, and possibly romance, okay? Also, check my description box. If you've never visited my other channel, Romance at Work, please do. There's a link in the description box. You can go check those out. I haven't been on that platform in a while. I haven't had the time, but I'm hoping that I will resume very soon. But in the meantime, check it out, okay? See what it's all about. Externally, you'll be dealing with the moon in Virgo. This is one of the popular cards on top of Gemini. And then I said the moon in Gemini. So I think you all may be similar to this. For my new subscribers, the moon in Virgo deals with issues surrounding health and exercise that may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. And to me, your physical well-being can oftentimes not just be your health, but it could be your financial health. Okay? That's physical. Money is physical. And then we have the moon in Gemini. Stress may be an issue during this time. You got things to do. Okay? You got things to do. And that's what keeps coming out. So I'm going to sit these cards here. Hopefully you can see them enough, at least to meditate on the aura of the colors. Okay? Yeah, that's what's going on with you when it comes to work and money. So let's go ahead and delve into this forecast and see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Hopefully you all will be able to experience the roll of the dice one day. Like I said, Gemini be tearing it up. Be tearing it up. So I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all better get in the game. Okay. Overall energy, Nine of Swords. And that is based on the sun. What can you expect? The Empress energy. And that is stemming from the Ten of Wands with an outcome of the World card. Conflict and or challenge, supportive or blessed energies we'll get to. Your underlying energy here is the old Page of Swords. This is the lookout. Okay, maybe you're looking out for someone or for information, but this is something you're keeping an eye on, or someone's keeping an eye on you. Okay, watching you all the time, or just watch. It's like watching a pot waiting for it to boil, or watching the clock all the time. It's that kind of energy. They're just watching you all the freaking time. Now, sometimes this could be on the job, because you do have watchers on the job. But maybe for some reason, they are excessively watching you. Okay? Let's find out what's underneath there. There is the Three of Swords. Okay? So the Three of Swords may deal with pressure. Okay? Maybe they want to stress you out. They're trying to pressure you. You know, this is also dealing with building things while you're under pressure. Okay, so I don't know if you do something online or not, or in the home, but you're building something and you're being watched all the time. This could be from someone that you feel like maybe there was a betrayal involved here. Okay? You know, so maybe dealing with emotional feelings. And here we have Mr. Hermit, okay, finding information. This can also be surveillance as well, okay, security, okay. that's underneath all of that. It's what is going on with you talented ones. This could be online as well. Keeping a watch out for something. Some of you is dealing with messages. This, underneath there is this stress. Some of you, this is dealing with revelations, information, pertinent information. This could be things that you learned from. All right. This is crucial. This is crucial. Yeah, it's crucial. Look at this. 9 of Swords as well. All right. I'm also hearing some of you, this is dealing with your job. You may be waiting on some information from your job. I don't know what's going on there, but I see overall early morning risings. Okay. Some of you, I'm hearing headache as well. You may be in some type of pain this week. All right. Headaches as well. You just don't feel like it. I'm also hearing some type of despair. But this has got a lot to do with the time of day. Okay? I don't know if it's, early morning, early rise. I don't know if you've been out all day. I don't know if you're in, like I say, I've heard headaches. Some of you may be in pain. Okay, but you're in the 9 of Swords and you want to be happy. Whatever it is, you're trying to sort out something. Because you want to be happy. Or maybe you want to work in the day and not at night. So maybe dealing with work shifts. Okay? But it's despairing. It's kind of it's kind of what am I, the phrase I'm looking for, the word that I'm looking for, where it's because it's not, I'm feeling like there's not a balance here. Okay, it's kind of throwing you off your natural balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Like before the break of dawn, This is like third shift, And you're really trying to figure this out. I'm also hearing forgetful. So you may have forgotten something and you're trying to figure out how to get this done by a certain time. This could either be by noon, by the afternoon, by lunch. Either way, you're still having to figure a lot of things out. This is having a lot to do. Look at this. A lot to do. But this could very well represent the type of work that you do. Heavy work, heavy lifting, some of you may be moving, and because of your job, because of the time, you got to maybe, I don't know if this is an eviction. You may have to be out by noon or something. I don't know if this is a hotel room. Some of you, an extended stay, I don't know. But you got to be up basically at night while it's really still very dark. Some of you, this forgetfulness and having to sort this out stems from your work. You have a lot going on. You got a lot to do. You have a lot to prepare for. Some of you, this is dealing with an occasion, like a birthday, Okay, a birthday. I don't know, somebody may be pregnant here. Mm. But I'm also hearing good news in this. Some of you, whatever this is based on some good news. I don't think maybe you're not happy about this person's, about this good news. You're not happy about it. You don't want them to have it. Maybe it's good news for them, but not good news for you. Maybe somebody's moving out. I don't know if this is a maid or whatever. But it's good news. This is a lot. This is an upheaval. This energy is stemming from an upheaval. And it's funny, we have 9, 10, almost incomplete. We have almost incomplete here. Let's find out the reason. Now, if this message doesn't fit, please acquit. But if it fit, knit it together. Okay, like a quilt. You know, a lot of quilts tell stories. When they're doing those quilts, they're not just throwing stuff together. Those colors, those designs, all of that stuff has special meaning. Okay? So let's find out the reason for the Ten of Wands and the Sun. You have the Three of Pentacles and Temperance. Yeah, for some of you, this is a new job. I think this is a shift, you know, like a change, a shift change. And I'm also hearing something that you want to try. I don't know, because okay, that's why. Something that you want to try, but you have to be up, or you could also be trying to sort a lot of this out. Just, you know, while you're in bed. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, you're trying to figure how you're going to put all of this stuff together. Because it's something that makes you happy. I don't know, maybe it's somebody's birthday. It's something new. This could be, for some of you, a baby shower. I'm even hearing a bridal shower. But this is the responsibilities. For some of you, this is your creative ideas. Okay, because we do have the Empress here, which deals with creativity. Okay, whether it's a child, a business, an idea, whatever it is, she is the master creator of all things on earth. This is Gaia. This is Mother Earth. Okay? But it's work. It's a lot to do. And you listening out for this information. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of pressure, you know, but either you got to get the information or you're gathering information. Okay, and here it is. Under there you have the Strength card. Okay. And the Strength card also deals with maintaining yourself, maintaining your environment. But some of you are going to come up with an idea regarding all of this stuff, regarding this move, regarding this, your position at work with all of this work. This is a lot of responsibility. And for a lot of you, this may even be dealing with an agency, a contract. Some of you may be getting new contracts, new customers and clients. But it's definitely based on something that you put out there or you will put out there. This is not test mode. You put this out here. We're not in the laboratory anymore. Okay, we done did all that. Or you skipped that process and you just did it, and maybe that's why you worried. Okay, because it's out there now. Now you got all this stuff to do. Because this is dealing with third-party situations. Okay, you, the building, and the people. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. That's third-party stuff. You, the agency, and the client. That's third-party stuff. Okay? Some of you, this is simply just going shopping, going to the store. You know? Because the Empress can also represent parties to me. Like get-togethers. And for some of you, this is a new start. This is a new start. I'm also hearing fountain. I don't know if it's something about a fountain drink or, you know, a wishing well, like a fountain, but something about a fountain, okay? I don't think people drink out of fountains anymore, but now we got the more modern day fountains where you go buy the cooler and you know, the water cooler, something like that is involved here. But that's what's going on with your work, money, and possibly romance, even though I don't see any romance here. Unless this is going back where you came from or returning to. And that may be dealing with this Ten of Wands here. Going back to something. And then we do have your health and your stress issues here. All right. Did I say somebody may be having a headache? Something here. All right, just relax, just breathe, and just take it one thing at a time. All right, because it doesn't, I think you're overthinking. You are overthinking here. But I keep hearing despair. You or somebody is in despair. I feel like it's in your home. We have the Empress here. This is your workplace. About somebody's good news, about somebody's new beginning. Now, I feel like that is very selfish. Let's see what the conflict is. The Queen of Swords is the conflict. The Queen of Swords, I love the Queen of Swords energy because the Queen of Swords is very direct. Okay, she's a no bullshitter. You know, and she commands respect. Okay. What I like about her energy is that, you know, she will be respected regardless of who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't care what your title or your label is. You'll respect her. And she will give you her truth at all times. She's not going to willy-nilly you or anything like that. She's going to give you the hard truth, her honest truth, as she knows it. I'm also hearing clue. I don't know if she gave you a clue into something, but this truth that she's speaking, this directness, what maybe her being a director is a conflict. Her being in charge is a conflict. Because she's really in charge of herself. Because she can be in charge and not even hold a position. She's equipped that way. Her life experience has made her that way. And this could start from early childhood that helped made her like this. This comes through great pain. A lot like the Empress. You don't just be an Empress. You got to go through life-changing experience to the point of death. And these two women have experienced that. This could possibly be the Empress, this Queen of Swords. But some straightforwardness, some truth she spoke, this direct attitude, it may have came as a message. Because the Queen of Swords sits on her throne. Okay? She's not, to me, she doesn't carry like a high and mighty person, but she does carry it with authority. And that's a conflict. Okay? If this is a work situation, I feel like some of you want to quit because of this. Some of you, this is you being able to speak your truth, to be direct, to carry this Queen of Swords energy. Okay? I don't know if you're trying to get around something or not. But for many of you, it's based on some news. For some of you, this has to deal with seeing something clearly in the daytime. Okay? You be like, oh, so that's who that is. All the time. This is like, it's like discovery or uncovering something, basically. Okay? Something being uncovered. But it's in the day. Something that you couldn't see at night, you would see it in the daytime. Okay? Shifts in time. It's also dealing with time. Okay? And this is like an order. You know? A conflict. I don't know if somebody's in the service or something, but I'm hearing like this is like a direct order. Look at this. Somebody's on the lookout. Spying and watching. Okay. And I keep hearing this comes with something that you build. Okay, it could be public. This could be on your job. But it came through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, strain, you know. For some of you, this may have to do with your health. And the conflict here may be the choice, because this is also the ultimatum. Okay? She gives ultimatums. You know? I know they've been looking at some stuff. But what's going to help you? Talented ones and cup bearers. It's the 8 of Cups. All right? Oh, I skipped a whole card before I got that. So we already know what the blessed supportive energy is. It's somebody walking away. Somebody leaving based on this, what's been uncovered. What's been seen. Something that's going to be clear. And is clear things up. Okay? Some of you, this is dealing with health. There's some health issues here. Pain in your headaches, in your body. I don't know, but there is pain. I'm starting to feel it right now. But you're going to have an aha moment. Okay? You're going to have an aha moment based on this. Something that you see clearly. And walking away from the situation, walking away, even if this is dealing with your health, if this may have to do with treats that you need to walk away with that could be making you sick or causing you migraines. This may be literally walking away from the job or the work that you do. Because I'm hearing some of y'all need to stretch. Some of you need to travel new horizons. You need to go elsewhere. You need to be somewhere else. You need to stretch. Some of you, you're learning to stretch, you know, and learning to stretch goes along with being flexible, okay? Being flexible, you know, like you feel like extending yourself. Like sometimes God teaches you how to stretch, like things that you know you can do, but you haven't did before, and taking on a whole lot at one time and having to stretch yourself to get it all done. Putting in more hours, you know what I'm saying? Stretching yourself. Sometimes you feel like this is doing the impossible. And it may have an effect on your health this week. But some of you work in the night, you want to work in the day. Some of you are working double shifts here. And you've been waiting on some answers based on some findings too. I don't know if this is your health records, you know, something you've been studying, something you've been looking up pertaining to someone else or your job. Because here it is again, the environment card. It may be in your environment, whatever's going on. Okay? Your outcome is the world card. I'm hearing prestigious for some of you. Okay? I'm also hearing for some of you, you're going to be triumphant in the end. Okay? This is going to bring a great change. Whatever this aha moment is, it's going to bring you a great change. But you're going to have to, you know, bite through it. You're going to have to masticate. You're going to have to really think. Okay? But it can bring a great change in your life. It can make you triumphant in the end. This could change the entire scope of your life, of your career, you know, of your world. I mean, da-da! Da-da! I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I am. So yeah, you're going to have to take care of yourself. Like I said, I don't know if I don't know if this is the medical doctor or, you know, somebody telling you, you know, you're going to have to take this leave to take care of yourself. You're not feeling good. So I feel like it's got more to do with you than anything else. Let's go ahead and get you a summary card for this week. It's work, money, and romance. Well, it's more about work and money. Some of you, this is based on your child, on your baby. And you worry because this may have to do with the schedule with your child. Maybe even your child's health. You've been looking into stuff. I don't know where you are in the world, you know. But this has really got you, some of you, like I said, despair, or in your head all day or constantly spending time trying to figure it out, because this got to get done. Ooh, again, we got the zebra. The zebra is your summary. Somebody got it as a totem. I don't know if that's in your chart or not, but this is the summary. Okay, some of you, the zebra deals with like finding your tribe. I think it deals with freedom as well. Let me see. Yeah. I don't be remembering all this stuff. Yeah, freedom. The same but a different community. It deals with socialization, being free, spirited, determined, and willpower, and some other things, okay? But for some of you, this is dealing with a party. I can look at it, I can see it in here. Socialization, that is a party. Okay, we got and I think it's got a lot to do with how you're going to do this and work these jobs and all of this. But somebody's leaving or leaving it alone. Okay? And I'm here, it's like I'm hearing this thing right here. Okay? Hope that doesn't mean party pooper. But hey, if she give it to me to say, I gotta say it. Okay, let's see. Spiritual Vibe Oracle message. We're gonna be going with the original deck here. Let's see what's going on with work and money. I don't see no romance in this week. Things are pretty serious this week. Okay. Again, remember to support this temple by giving your likes and your comments. I do watch those thumbs. Those thumbs add up to a view to me, and you can easily move up to the next level. Cancer did, simply because somebody gave a like. All right, and their views went up. Somehow, some way, their views went up. So they was able to be, I put them in a premiere. Okay. No, they got the same as you. They didn't get Gemini's, Pisces, but they got the same as you. It may be dealing with a direct deposit. Okay. This is either money or a message. Okay. But didn't I say that about the Queen of Swords, about a message? Okay. Oh, underlining energy is immortality. Dealing with life. All right. Let's get you a reflective real quick. What is this direct deposit, dear source? What's this? There it is. The Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Again, you can't make this up. Okay. And y'all know this is my favorite card. This got to be a message. This is about the truth. This is something about the truth. And this is having to accept it. I don't know what it is, if it's something on your job, if it's dealing with your health. I don't know. It's got something to do with this. There it is again, the sword again underneath the strength card. With I don't know if this is dealing with hostilities, harassment, violence. I don't know. When it comes to the strength card holds a lot of things. Sometimes it could deal with I don't want to say that right now because it's not in your reading. But anyway, yes. Let's get you a chakra card. Let's see what's going to help you, because chakras deal with health, okay? Yeah, let's get you a chakra card, because chakras can be out of alignment and it can cause you all kinds of problems. Headaches, back problems. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing all of this right here and thinking all the time. some type of directness. Didn't I say that? Did you have a direct deposit? Okay. Okay, I think that's what she wants me to take. The second chakra. The sacral chakra of sensuality. That's what I said in that strength card. Okay. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I don't know what this has to do with anything other than this Empress. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. I don't know where that's coming from in this. Maybe it's hidden, it's in the job, you know. I don't know. Maybe there's some interest on the job. Maybe this person is watching you all the time. It's causing you concern. I don't know. Well, let's get you a gemstone and crystal card and a totem, and then we're going to close out, okay? Yeah. Just walking away from it. You know, sometimes these cups are desires too, okay? Just ignoring it, you know. Sometimes you can have a lot of desires. Maybe it's a lot of people desiring you. You have to just turn your back on. You have to just walk away. Okay? Give it up. Let it go. You have, the rubies, and that's the Lover's card. All right? And this may be your baby down here. You know, when we call people our baby. I don't know if you got a baby on the job, at the work site. I don't know. Only you do. Even if you work in your home, because this is a domestic here. She works in her home oftentimes. Okay? Love is brought into harmony by the ruby people who lack in self-love or love for others. Didn't I say that in the early part of it? Like you have a problem with somebody else. It's good news. Okay. Should use this stone to meditate on these qualities. Let's start over. Love is brought into harmony by the ruby. People who lack in self-love or love for others should use this stone to meditate on these qualities. The ruby fills our heart with love for ourselves and for our fellow human beings. Okay? And I do know that the Queen of Swords has a lot of love in her heart. It may not appear that way externally, but she does. It deals with love, sexuality, friendship, popularity, willingness to enter into a relationship, decision, scrutiny, readiness to take responsibility, letting go, standing by our decisions, meeting new people. And this is also scrutiny, okay? Shadow aspects is separation, frustration, impotence, infidelity, unreliability, divorce, perplexity, hate, and jealousy. Didn't I say that? You can't make this up. I'm called for this. Let's get you a totem. What will help my dear talented ones and cup bearers this week when it comes to work, money, and even romance, their source? What will help them this week? What energies will be of help? You have the gorilla. Good energy. Okay? So the gorilla is very community oriented. Now listen to this. It's community oriented. It is also represents leadership and merit and gentleness. It deals with simplicity, okay, being loving parents, parental guidance, parental care. The gorilla is a really good totem. But the one thing I've learned about the gorilla is that even though it's big and strong, it's really gentle at heart unless you're trying to take their merit. you trying to take responsibility or take credit for what they do, they'll fight you. And I will leave it on that note. Until next week, thank you so much, talented ones and cupbearers, for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again. I can't wait to bring you another one. But in the meantime, remember to walk by faith and by sight. To then, Hotep, which means peace be unto you, and one love.